Coast Guard makes contact with missing crew members on overturned cargo ship off Georgia coast. Coast Guard rescuers found 4 South Korean crew members trapped inside a massive cargo ship off the coast of Georgia by rappelling down the side and drilling a hole through the hull to contact them on Monday. The early indication is they are on board and okay, Lieutenant Lloyd Heflin told the Associated Press. Heflin said the rescue team was communicating with the trapped sailors through the hole they drilled, but getting them out remains quite challenging. The Coast Guard said on Twitter another hole would be drilled to deliver supplies. An extraction plan was being developed to rescue the crew members, the Coast Guard said. This is a slow but safe process, it said in another tweet. Trending news: the capsizing of the Golden Ray in Georgia's Street Simons Sound early Sunday caused fires and smoke. While flames were now apparently out, the huge ship was listing at roughly 90 degrees, with more than 4,000 vehicles inside it. A South Korea Foreign Ministry statement said Monday that the crew members were alive and isolated inside an engine room. It said 10 South Koreans and 13 Filipinos had been on board, along with a U.S. harbor pilot, when the ship began tilting over. 20 safely rescued on Sunday. The 656-foot vehicle carrier was stuck in the shipping channel, closing the busy port of Brunswick. Coast Guard crews lifted 20 people into helicopters hovering overhead on Sunday before rescuers determined the smoke and flames and unstable cargo made it too risky to venture further inside. On shore, crowds gathered to watch the Coast Guard operation. To see it on its side, it was just so big, so surprising, and there's just a huge crowd down here, a woman told CBS affiliate WJAX-TV Sunday. Rescuers were able to climb aboard on Monday after officials determined it was stable enough for a helicopter to land on the hull, Coast Guard Lieutenant Kit Pace said. The Coast Guard said it was notified of the capsized vessel by a 911 call at about 2 a.m. Sunday. Capsizing's cause under investigation. The cause remains under investigation. Hurricane Dorian was already well beyond the Georgia coast, where it blew past last week, before being downgraded to a post-tropical cyclone. The ship channel was closed to vessel traffic, with a safety zone of a half-mile around the Golden Ray. The Coast Guard said the overturned ship hasn't released any pollutants so far, but clean-up efforts were ready if needed. Ship's owner carries cars for automakers. The ship is owned by Hyundai Glovis, which carries cars for automakers Hyundai and Kia, as well as others. Brunswick is one of the busiest U.S. seaports for shipping automobiles. Nearly 614,000 vehicles and heavy machinery units moved across its docks in the 2019 fiscal year that ended June 30, according to the Georgia Ports Authority. Let's block ads. Why?